My name's Gregg Hartfelder, was a lieutenant colonel in the United States Marine Corps, with a total of 24 years of active duty service. I thought I was going to do 30, 40 years in the military. I loved it. I didn't want it to come to an end. Health brought it to an end, unfortunately. When I was in Korea, I tore something in my knee. And unfortunately, towards the end of my career, after my final move, found out when I was 39 years old that I needed a total knee replacement. Can't continue to serve with that. And so I knew I wasn't going back to the fleet. I knew my career was coming to an end. You begin to kind of feel sorry for yourself. You lose that sense of pride, helping to mission accomplishment, focusing on things that were bigger than you. And now I've had all this free time, injury after injury, feeling awful. I had just so much fatigue. I just felt so foggy-brained. I blamed it on the medicine from the surgeries. I was losing about 1 pound a day. I wasn't eating. And then they finally found out that I had an adrenal insufficiency, autoimmune disease. It's really rare. So everything just kind of compounded. But I was at Wounded Warrior Battalion, and K9s For Warriors had a booth, took a pamphlet, sent an email. After being accepted, having this program, the dogs in the program have far exceeded anything I could have ever imagined. There's been nights that I'll have some, not great, some tossing and turning, and just gets right up there with me. So that stress response with the adrenal issue, he can sense that. And when you have a dog just collapse in your lap or paw at you for attention, it really helps.
When you got here on day zero, did you have any expectations? What were your goals? Did you have anything set, or were you kind of just open to see where the journey took you?
No, I actually probably came in as a pessimist. I told my family and my wife, I said, I'm going for 3 weeks. I said, I'm not there to make friends. I'm there to go up and get my dog. And I'm glad that attitude changed, because came here for the first 24 hours, I was kind of still hesitant. You don't have your dog, you're with people you don't know, different branches, different experiences. And once you get to know them, you realize the immediate camaraderie, veteran to veteran. You do start hearing stories. You do get to hear people's backgrounds, and there's not a classmate here that I'm not there for, hopefully for the rest of our lives, and hope vice versa.
Who'd you get paired up with? Who's your
So cool story.
Now?
His name is Minto. He was named after a military working dog that saved his handler's life in Syria in June of 2019. Took 3 to the chest and unfortunately didn't make it. So he is named in honor of him, and I certainly want to learn more of that story and keep that legacy alive. But he's wonderful. He's knocked it out. These dogs are all trained. It's amazing the amount of work that they put into them to get them ready for us, and he nailed it every day. He puts that vest on and he does go to work. Take it off when he wants to play, and he's your normal dog, but when he wears that thing, he's serious business.
Now that you've been through this journey, and as you said, you initially kind of came on a little skeptical, what would you tell a veteran you think that might be in a similar place as you before you started?
Take the leap. It's hard as a veteran to put yourself first, or it feels that way. Like I said, I did it for my spouse, my kids. Everyone's got their own reason. At the end of the day, everyone that's gone through boot camp raised their right hand. They've already faced challenges head on. Trust the process. If you apply, they're not going to call you the next day and say your dog's ready. You do have time to prepare. They prepare you here. The staff here is phenomenal. The amount of work they put in behind the scenes in the years getting ready for that dog just for you. Trust the process. Take that first step. So do it. It's worth it.
What message would you like to share, the people, the company, an organization like PureTalk who stepped in and helped sponsor your journey here with K9 For Warriors?
That's tough. What makes it tough is anything I say is inadequate. You can't put into words the gratitude in my heart. I think ultimately, you learn in the military, a lot of times words don't mean anything, actions do. So it's how I leave here and how I live my life, doing the things they've said, taking that step, not going back to how you were, but making that investment that sponsor made worth it.
Gregg, it's truly been an honor for you to sit down and share your story, share your path, your journey, to again be the leader, to show other veterans that might be struggling, might be having their own issues, to step up and share that with us, with them, to show there is a path forward. You are, again, that leader, and I can't express enough how grateful I am to meet you and for you to share your time with us.
Thanks so much. The honor's mine.